Hey guys, today I'm going to be getting my shed placed on my land, and I'm also going to get my wood stove moved into my cabin, so come along. It looks like Hamilton coming. No hands. He's got no hands. He's crazy. We're going to move the stove today. I got it opened up in here because it was pretty warm. Cooling it down in here a little bit. Let's see if I can get down here. All right, I'm gonna get a strap. See if we can strap that thing down because it's gonna be a little bumpier this time. So we're gonna move this today. I got a strap on it this time. So nice and tight. Is it close enough or further back or what? Yeah, let's get this moved.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't either.
We're just gonna wing it.
I wing everything. Wing and a prayer.
Right. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we'll just do it again.
I agree. All right, let's see if we can get this baby in here. This is a different perspective from last time. Yeah, should be good.
You can't give her a push.
Yeah, let me give it a push. Holy crap. It's heavy. Is that more? You need more or is that good? I don't know if you guys saw that, but should be fine. That sucker is heavy, but I'm worried about some of the little bumps we're gonna hit.
Getting out of here is gonna be a little tricky.
There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be bumpy, so hopefully we can get it over there. I don't think it's gonna move, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Definitely a tricky spot. Just trying to get it lined up coming down that hill, and it's just a weird angle. I don't know what he's gonna do, but maybe he's gonna back down. I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. Only in the mind of Jason. I'm sure it's gonna work out. Maybe it was just easier to back it down. It is a pretty big grade here. It doesn't look as much, but even with my truck, it just goes up and down all over the place. Hey, don't hit that quality IBC tote there.
What?
So don't hit that IBC tote.
I already did.
There was, oh man, all that work, all that janky work for nothing. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Hopefully it'll rain after we get the shed in, and then I'll be able to see it fill up. That'd be nice. There we go. That was easy. Backing it down. Now we got a long way to go.
Is that a rock?
Yeah, it's just a little log. It's nothing, it's just wood. It is warm today. All right, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is bumpy here, but you'll figure it out. Well, at least I'll be warm this winter, and everybody's worried about it. Everybody's worried about insulation too, but there's a local cabin, from what I hear, that hasn't had insulation in it forever, and they're fine. Now, I am going to have insulation in my cabin. Trust me. There we go. My driveway is starting to get packed down now. I've been driving over it more, which will be good. Yeah, that thing is going nowhere, I don't think. All right, let's see what we gotta do here. I don't know. All of it? Okay, let me move this. I gotta get this out of the way. Okay, I got this out of the way. There's nothing in the way here. He wants me to stand on the back.
Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see.
All right. I'd like to get in there. It's all right.
You want to go in there, go.
Okay. Okay. We're coming in. Higher. He's got it. Yep. Be a pain. It's coming in. It's coming in. Hopefully he doesn't rip my door frame. They're getting there. That's good. Okay. Thank you. What's the fee? $99.99?
I'll get back to you.
I get back to you. You'll send the bill. Now I just got to move it over a little bit. We good? Yeah. All right. Yep. All right. I'll have to get it off this pallet. What do you think?
I think it looks good.
Yeah. So now I can measure that piece and get that one pipe. So I think there's 6 foot sections. Or 2 foot, I think he said. So, yeah, it's gonna look good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna turn out good. A little bit over more. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, my pleasure, brother.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Anytime.
Yeah. So now I gotta come down and get some water from you.
Bring beer.
Bring beer, okay. All right, looking good. So I placed the rounds kind of basically where they're gonna go for the shed, and I bought these little posts here and marked them out 12 by 16. So we'd kind of know exactly where to put the shed. Yeah, they had asked me to put these out, so, and it makes sense. It gives them a kind of a guide. I don't know how we're gonna do it, because I guess as they bring it in, we'll have to remove these, but we'll see. I will learn that today. So hopefully, I don't know, it kind of looks like it might be a little cockeyed here. Might have to grab some of this stone down here and move it over. We'll see. Shim it up, I don't know. But yeah, this is the back. A little bit of, not too much, but walking space. But in time, I'll add more. I guess the door will come out right here. And have some place to walk. Yeah, so they should be coming pretty soon. I can't wait to get the shed set down. And yeah, I kept going back and forth how much space I wanted. 10 or 12 feet. So I just opted for a little bit more space in here, just in case I wanted to, I don't know, maybe set a grill on the side of the shed, have a couple grills, or like I said in another video, maybe a place to put the batteries. I don't know. Just give myself options. If I move the shed so close, then it's the other things, animals, you know, need a place to escape if they're walking around your house, and you don't want to be startled by one of them in the middle of the night. I'll have some motion sensors on this building, so I'll turn lights on and things like that. It does get pretty dark down in this corner. But yeah, that's it. Pretty soon, within another hour or two, my shed will be sitting there. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, so far it's a nice cool day, and the rain hasn't rained in 3 or 4 days now, so this is all dry. I've been running over this with my truck, try to keep it nice and flat. I don't know how they're gonna bring the shed in. I'm assuming with the big trailer, but I don't know. Maybe they'll use the mule again. But this is all dried up for the most part. I got everything, I think, ready. So it's gonna look different after today. But that color is starting to really grow on me now. I like it. It kind of, the green roof, I like it. It turned out well. I thought it would. I was hoping it would. Now the shed will be a little lower. Hopefully that'll look good. It doesn't need to be up high. I don't need to get up underneath it. So pretty soon they'll be coming down that road. All right, round 2. Bringing it back. Getting there. All right, coming back. I guess we'll see what they do with this one. So he said this time they're not going to use the mule, they don't think. They're just going to use the, keep it on the trailer. He said everything, they looked down there and everything looked good and looked dry. He didn't think they needed to drop it off, so that's good. All right, so he turned around and bringing it in. Pretty exciting. Round 2, so they had looked at the places that I marked, everything looked good, and we got a game plan, and we should be all good today. Thankful for it's a breezy, really cool day. No rain. Hopefully it's gonna rain later. I wanna see if my water catchment fills up. That would be fun. Yeah, I think so. That's good. Pushing some of that dirt piles down. I gotta get somebody in here with a back blade or something on the to start scraping some of this down and just kind of making it look a little better. I was gonna seed it, but then I was like, nah, it's not a good time to seed it yet. So let's see what they're gonna do. Awesome. Well, they look the same color. That's a good thing. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it had that little twisty wheel there. Wow, so you can line it up. I didn't even notice that last time. That's pretty cool. That is a neat trailer. I can't even imagine how much that thing costs. I'm gonna have to ask him. I don't know. Trying to get it all lined up. That's the angle right now. I didn't do too bad with the blocks. I did my best. Tried to put those stakes in, and these daggone flies are biting me today. Big old buildings. There she comes. I asked him about that trailer, and he said, yeah, if he was gonna buy it new, it'd be about 100 grand. I was like, wow. Here comes the little wheels again. He just moves that back and forth. It's gonna look totally different after today. I have two little cabins here. This is the part that's always so neat to me. Yeah, I think I might have to move those pads over a little bit. But I think they'll start dropping it down and get the back ones leveled and then level it as they move forward. If memory serves me correct from last time.
Well, we're lining up at that end, not this end. Okay, no, I'm talking about the angle. Okay. We'll adjust that up there. Okay. I'll just bring that. I'm going to be plugged to this outside.
Pretty close. That's good. Originally, I was going to do 10 feet, and I changed it to, geez, if I could walk, 12 feet here. So, which I'm glad I did. I wanted a little bit of space in between here, which is nice. Looking good. I like those rounds a lot. That was his recommendation. I like those. They're easy to work with. All right. There we go. Looking good. Trying to get different angles, but Pretty awesome. We measured it out, and it was a 1/2 inch, and he was able just to move it over a 1/2 inch. That was awesome. Looking good. Yep. Great, thank you. All right, I'm getting there. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that's an expensive trailer, man. This thing's got all kinds of gizmos in it. These wheels that move the trailer left and right, lift the trailer. It's got these motors on it and all kinds of everything. Batteries and gas tanks, and this thing goes back and forth. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. I guess they can lift it so they can align the stones up a little better under there. I was pretty close. Pretty close. I think I worked on that a couple hours. So I'm pretty happy with that. So from the back, it lines up pretty well. From the front, it should be level. So when you look straight down, and we measured it off too, so both sides were the same, and it should be pretty close. That's all I wanted. Yeah, so my cabin's a little higher, shed's a little lower. That's what I wanted. Not too close to the building, but you know, you need a place to put stuff, and you don't want to walk, you know, acres and acres. I'm already not used to walking, you know. My backyard chickens were a lot closer at my last house than they are now. Now I gotta walk all the way over there. But like I was saying, in time I'm gonna open all that up, and the chickens are gonna have all that room right there and all around that barn. I think they're gonna be happy. I think that's gonna be good. I just gotta make a little bit more gravel here for a little bit better walkway. Some of this excess gravel that's kind of come out, I can reclaim some of that and throw it over here. I just want to have a halfway decent path to walk. But I almost got a 20-footer. Man, that'd have been way out here. I'm gonna smidge it forward just a couple inches when I set it down. Just maybe 2 inches. Maybe it's silly, but they said they could do it, and that's good. I think that's good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, they just put those chains on there and just smidged it forward. Yeah, good. Great, thank you. Yep. Yeah, we'll see. Yep. More room back there. Yeah, so good space in here. I have no clue what I'm gonna put in here yet, but I'll go see what I can see how that window is. All right. I see, oh, good. I got a little bit of, see who's coming down the driveway. Not too shabby. Yep. I like it. They're just trying to level it out now, so it's nice and level. That's good. But yeah, when I went in the doorway and I looked down from this side and from over there, it looked real good. So that's when I was, everything's coming together. I'm happy with that. Got my cabin. I got my shed. Not too far from the house. It's a little more level up there, the ground too. Once I put more rock down, it'll be nice and level, like probably 15 feet out. This will continue to slope some, but when I put the driveway in, it'll build it up some. And eventually the deck. Not this year. That's a next year thing. But yeah, so far, I'm real happy with that. Looks good. Yeah, so that looks good. That worked out good. And I got a little bit of gravel here. I can still walk out. This door is great. Perfect for gravel. And I'll have more brought in. So I'm definitely gonna fill all this spot up here. Let's see if they can irrigate around here and kind of move some of that water down, just down that hill. It's not a lot, but I don't know what it's gonna be like when it really rains around here. I guess I will learn that. That looks good. Let's back out here. Yeah, it does. Turned out fabulous. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked, so I got to start thinking about making my way this north. Well, he's taking off with that. So don't need the big trailer anymore. So yeah, this is here. Make sure and then we're yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to build a ramp or something, which would be nice. So I don't know what he's doing. I know they're gonna try to shimmy up the cabin a little bit. So yeah, let's see here. We got some level going on here. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully so. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Pretty good bubble there. That's good. I just still can't believe how much light you get in here from that little skylight. I asked them if they had any leaking, and they said years ago, when they first started this, they had a little bit of issues, and a long time ago, they fixed it all. So I was like, cool, that's all I need to hear. Yeah, looking good. Yep. Anyhow, I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing all this now, but I'm pretty excited. Everything looks good, level. That's all that matters. I even got something to put inside right now. My little $1 things. There we go. So they're finishing up with some little bit of extra leveling, making sure the doors open okay, and this looks good. So yeah, you guys need a cabin delivered or a shed, or if you have a shed that needs to be moved, they'll take care of it. So yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Yep. All right, they are all done. And they are heading home. Yes, all paid for. And all heading on. Yep. Yes, I'm glad it was dry today. I mean, that was definitely helpful. Everything dried up, so but there they go. Here we go. I got my my shed and my cabin. Pretty excited about this. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. The distance I went back and forth between the two, like 10 and 12 feet, so we're a little over, almost 12 foot, which is fine. And I like it. Not so far away from my house, just in case I need to get a tool or something. See if I can, yep, there it is. I'm excited, looking good. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my videos. I do truly appreciate it. Guys, I hope that you can see the way my dreams are coming true, one step at a time. So I'm pretty excited about it. Guys, I pray that you're happy and healthy. Take care, guys, and God bless. Slowly getting it there. At least I'll be warm this winter. And I'll have a place to put my stuff.